thanks for the time. In this time, I would like to present about the issue. This issue is palm oil. Is stay on it or innovate? So before I start the presentation, let me introduce myself. My name is Kadek Mahendra from Bangladesh. So next to the material. Okay, in this issue, I have a six table of content. The first is what is palm oil? The second, why so many people use palm oil? Third, effect of using palm oil. Four, a solution of this issue. And five, opinion alternative. And the last, what can we do? Okay, continue to what is palm oil? Palm oil is an edible vegetable oil that's come from the fruit of oil palm trees. So there have two types of palm oil. The first is crude palm oil, and the second is palm kernel oil. Kernel oil. Okay, you can see in the slide the difference of crude palm oil and palm kernel oil. So, crude palm oil and palm kernel oil are vegetable oils extracted from various parts of the fruit of the oil palm. Palm oil is extracted from the fruit or flesh of the fruit. You can see in the outside in the fruit, and the kernel oil is located in inner of the fruit. The color is white. You can see this in the picture, and the function of crude palm oil is to the traditional for edible purpose such as cooking and frying, and for make butter. And so the function of kernel palm oil is to commonly used for non-edible purpose such as the formulation of soap, cosmetic, and detergent. And next, to why so many people use palm oil. Uh, Palm oil is an extremely versatile oil that has many different properties and functions that make it so useful and so widely used. In this picture, have a five function of the palm oil. The first is for food product, and the second pharmacy, and the third food stuff supplement. The fourth full lubricant is for a machine like biogas and other, and the last is paper. Okay, if Irma not win, I want to admit Irma first. Okay, let's continue to effect of using palm oil. Okay, the use of a lot of palm oil resulting in a lot of land to be made into palm oil farming. So it has destroying the habitat of endangered species such as orangutan and elephant. You can see in the picture the orangutan lost its habitats in the forest because the forest to be made palm oil farming. Also, elephant also lost her habitat. And continue to I'm sorry, this slide is slowly. Okay, what is the solution of the issue? I have two solutions uh, from this issue. The first is set robots police to remove deforestation, conversion of other natural ecosystems such as wetland and human rights abuses from their supply chains. And the second, be transparent in their use and resourcing of palm oil, ensuring they know who they are buying from and where it's being produced. Uh, okay, next. Why don't switch to alternative vegetable coconut oil? I think in Bali can switch to coconut oil because in Bali have land, uh, many land coconut farming, and in Bali never have palm trees, but a lot of people use oil for the cooking and other. So palm oil is important to uh, important in life. And palm oil is an edible extension crop producing more oil per land area than any other equivalent vegetable oil crop. Globally, palm oil supplies 40% of the world's vegetable oil demand, just under 6% of the land used to produce all vegetable oils. To get the same amount of alternative oils like soybean, coconut, and other, you will need anything between 4 and 6 times, 4 and 10 times more land. This would just shift the problem to other parts of the world and threaten other habitats, species, and communities. Furthermore, there are millions of smallholder farmers who depend on producing palm oil for their livelihoods. Boycotting palm oil is not the answer. Instead, we need to demand more action to be a tackle issue and go further and faster. Okay, the next slide is what can we do? In this slide, you can say about your opinion about the uh, palm oil. Opinion about you palm oil is stay in it or innovate. Before that, I would like to explain what my opinion. So my opinion is the best thing we can do is just support sustainable palm oil and avoid to boycott it. Saying we know substitution with other vegetable oils can lead to even further environmental and social harm. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you. If you have another opinion, please tell now. And I want to close this share screen. Okay, do you have another opinion or question for my presentation?
I want to give my opinion, Mahendra.
Yes, Fiona. Please.
Okay, thank you for your time. After your presentation, and I also have another opinion about this problem. And I also agree with Mahendra opinion because in our life we cannot, regardless palm oil, we need palm oil for cooking, for cook something, and and for other our basic needs. But in other side, there are a lot of bad or negative effect that will be happen when we using too much palm oil. And so there will be a lot of forest that is deforestation become farm garden, and also will broken another ecosystem, especially for animals such as 11 elephant, and then monkey and others. So by this way there will be a lot of animal that in danger because we use their home that is forest to become farm garden. But we also cannot stop using palm oil or change to another ingredient like coconut oil. It because in Indonesia there are just a little coconut garden or coconut tree, and it's not enough because coconut is have a lot of function for our basic needs. So we cannot using coconut oil every day, or make the coconut become coconut oil because coconut is have another function. What should we do? I think only one. We must use palm oil wisely. I think we use a lot of palm oil when we cook something. That is by praying method. But there are also others method that are boil and steam. So when we use that way, we automatically not use palm oil then. And I think by steam and boil method in cooking, it's more health for our life. And by this way we not using palm oil, so we can reduce the use of palm oil in our life. Thank you.
Okay, Fiona, thank you. This the best opinion. Nice. So, and other have another opinion.
Erma, please.
Yes, Erma, please.
Okay, in this topic, I have another opinions, and I have opinions about this issue. And I chose to be innovative because we know from using palm oil in our way, we got many negative effects. It's like impact there will be in the future. As an example, in the fact, the many use of oil palm, the need will increase. Therefore, oil palm producer will expand oil palm plantations by deplanting forests and needed by rare animal and plants. This case is occurred on the east island of Kalimantan, which is home to the largest oil palms plantation in Indonesia. Farmers and producers expand their land by burning peat forests, and fires occur for a very long time. The effects extends outside the country, like smoke from fires that are increasingly widespread. So from this case, we know what is effect from using palm oil in our way. As a wise and educated generation, we must wisely use palm oil, such as blanching in use with coconut oil and others product. And we know that maybe we can start small things like reducing the consumption of fried food, in addition to reducing the use of oil, and we can also take care of our own health. And I also think that now the price of palm oil is so soaring. The cause is uncertain, but this has an impact on everyone. Switching to coconut oil or preferring to use palm oil on a regular basis, or reducing it. I also prefer to step on the use of palm oil. Okay, that's all of my opinions. Thank you.
Okay, Irma, thank you. And another have an opinion. Yes, is stay or innovate.
Mahendra.
Okay. Who?
Diantari Mahendra.
Yes, Diantari, please.
Okay, thanks for the time. And then I think I prefer to stay with palm oil, but a little bit because using of palm oil have many impact in daily life. Start from positive impact, like the first, contract the effect of free radical, and then second, F strengthen the body's immunity, and then maintain brain health, and for prefer and overcome vitamin A deficiency, and then the last, improve heart health. But using palm oil have also have negative impact, like excessive consumption of palm oil is thought to be the cause of increased level of bad cholesterol, and we call LDL in the blood. This can happen because palm oil has fairly high saturated fat content, and then when the amount of bad cholesterol or the LDL in the body is too much, there can be a buildup of fat in the blood vessels, so which can block blood flow to organs such as the brain or heart. This condition will increase the risk of stroke or heart disease. Like that, Mahendra. I don't have a question. Thank you.
Okay, Dian, thank you. Another Okta or Agung?
Mahendra.
Yes, Okta, please.
It, good. Okay, thank you for the time. I have opinions about the material of Mahendra. Okay, my opinion is palm oil already to use for cook by many people, but also not many people use coconut oil for cook because easy to get. Although we must to processing the coconut before become oil for cook. Now development AI and technology, coconut oil was really used and already to innovate with make palm oil pack and already with make palm and already available for sale in the supermarket and more shop another. And people already buy in there. And until now, more people still use oil to cook. It also because more benefit of palm oil. But because many people use palm oil, many protected forests are being take over to be used as oil palm land, and many animals forfeit their habitat because and because that we must more the use the oil the vegetable original as example the coconut oil. And we must more use the coconut oil, more the vegetable original, because for the benefit more to help. Okay, Mahendra, that's all from me, and thank you.
Okay, Aftat, thank you for your opinion. Okay, the last opinion or question from Agung.
Okay, thank you, Mahendra. So, of all opinion, I agree with you are, and I have opinion too. As a food ingredient, palm oil is commonly used as soap, shampoo, and cosmetic. This is because palm oil is effective in removing oil and dirt on the skin. In addition, I mean that palm oil is also able to moisture the skin. The content of topo and an ingredient of vitamin A and also present premature aging makes skin smoother and firmer. So that's palm oil can in can innovate. Just it, Mahendra, for me.
Okay, thank you, Agung. I think it's more choose stay in palm oil. Just Diantari need to alternative because his say use palm oil for cooking is made or broken for healthy. Okay, guys. Thank you to from for joining in my presentation, and it have a mistake. I'm so sorry. So I want to close this meeting. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Mahendra.
Thank you.
Okay.
Stop dulu.